damn it, Cybertron. And now its residents shall witness its dismemberment. Rise, my podcast. Serve your new master well. All hail Unicron.
All hail Unicron. All hail Unicron. All hail Unicron.
Hey everybody, welcome to All Hail Unicron, episode 9. I'm your host, Oscar Alonso, and coming to us back from the dead after faking to have COVID so he could do more For Dummies episode is Robert D to my right.
Hello, my new name is Robert D to my right, by the way.
And right behind him, rubbing his shoulders, kissing on his neck, going, give me some of that COVID, big boy. Everyone's favorite Hasbro champion, Matthew G. Loves Baldwin.
Oh.
Hey,
hey, everybody.
Justin.
And he is the math professor himself, the doctor, the true doctor of thugonomics, the one that made Skullface write hunger because he took his shirt off. Well, one the only T2RX6 Justin.
Mielo, and I got a question for you, Robert D to the right. Is that something like, is that an answer to when someone says, how's it hanging? You're like, Robert D to the right?
To the right? Yeah.
A little bit. Is it curved to the right?
You
He
know
especially
the
likes to
answer
give that answer when he's at a urinal, public restroom,
Mm-hmm.
in a shady nightclub.
And who
where
are
they
you?
sell shot.
Who's this person talking?
Oh, it's okay, my friend. You tell me everything about your penis. It's good.
The loving Floridian Oscar Flaboy.
No, no, sir.
I'm
No,
from
sir.
Jersey. I'm from Jersey. I've been to Jersey since I was 3 years old, but I still claim it.
The man in the gator
Actually,
boots.
I went to Jersey on my
In the gator boots.
I went to Jersey on my honeymoon, young man. So,
Oh, did you?
penis. Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
Go in Jersey.
The question I have about the man in the gator boots, are we saying that he's in alligator boots, or are we saying that he's wearing gator
Oh,
for
bug.
boots?
He's wearing.
He's wearing gator for boots. Matt's
Hmm.
like, hey, Lisa, baby, you seen Gator? No, baby, I didn't see him. There's some guy in Florida going, I'm
Oh, like Gator.
son of a bitch, you're like fuzzies. So warm inside.
It's okay,
What the
Gator.
shit is this? Legends class Starscream falls out. Fucking shit toys.
They don't deserve you, Gator. He's my
His only
favorite.
replies,
He's my favorite Mexican dog.
so we'll go to anybody got
Hey.
anything. Matthew, what'd you get this week?
Oh shit! Man, I had my stick put up. Hold on. I got.
TF Club.
Nope. I don't order from them anymore.
Why? Why'd you stop?
I got Kingdom pipes. I
Okay.
only found pipes. I was walking down the Target aisle. I was like, hey, I found something. I got Iron Factory, the Nemesis Leo Convoy, Cage Shishimura. I think I said that right, hopefully.
Shishinura.
Shishimura.
Shimura.
I don't know if I said this last week or something, but I got the knockoff Masterpiece MP52 clear version of Starscream.
Yep, you mentioned it last time. Very
Okay.
cool.
All right.
Very scary video.
Yeah. No, actually, transformation was not that bad. I thought it was going to be pretty bad, but it was. He actually had tighter joints than the MP52 did. So.
No, he's referencing the fact that you didn't have a shirt on, man.
Oh yeah, I thought about doing. Man, I've mentioned a couple times I may start doing shirtless reviews. I don't know. It's in my bed. I thought I might start doing it if the Transformer is so bad. I might do toilet reviews. So.
Are you going to be shirtless showing off the Samoan tattoo on your right pectoral muscle that goes halfway down your arm?
I don't have any tattoos, Oscar.
Like
Quit lying.
He has a tattoo of an arrow going down his belly, pointing to his crotch that says "Rub insignia here."
No. I thought it said. I thought the arrow said this way to flavor.
Here we go. Everybody
Figure out my faction by rubbing here.
And it's a black square on the tip of his penis.
Gross. I got
my faction.
I got Kingdom Blaster. Picked him
Okay.
up.
Saw that. Yeah, saw the versus video on him and Titans Return.
Very interesting.
Yeah, thank you, Extra Zero, for getting that for me. I also got the second Moon Studios Dark Knight, the little train bots. I'm really liking this set, man. I'm really excited for the other 4. So
aren't they making the Takara?
You have 3 of them so far?
No, there's 6 of them. There's only 2.
Oh, so the Dark Knight and the Ice Guy is the first 2, right?
Yeah, yeah, the legs, they're both
nice.
I got my Fans Toys rig, the Huffer. I did a versus with Bad Cube Huff. That was fun. I got Fans
he looked
Hoppy.
tired, didn't he? You don't notice how tired that Bad Cube looks.
Doesn't he? With those bags under his eyes.
He's just like, ooh, that's how I look every fucking day of my life.
He looks like Robin, actually, from Batman and Robin. I got Fans Hobby Cap, their hose head, I guess what it is, or cab.
Hot House.
Junior Headmaster.
Yeah, you had some issues keeping that puppy together, though. I'm kind of shocked that something that's so just boxy doesn't just go together easily.
Well, getting the little.
It looks like a rescue bot. You know what I mean?
The little Headmaster. I mean, it's a good bot. I like him. I mean, he has sticker. You know, it's kind of plain, but the stickers, I guess you could add on to it.
It's a fire truck.
It looked good. I mean, I like it. It's my favorite out of the Headmaster so far.
I'm just surprised that it didn't come together so easily. That it was so fiddly when you push one thing in, the other thing pops out.
Yeah, that
and
was.
The Headmaster.
It does got some
so
panels.
Good. It just seemed.
It does got some panels. It's still a good bot.
Like
I got
I heard you
what else
hated
I got? I got Legacy Lift Ticket. That's a Diachrome. Diachrome. That's the hoist.
It's a red hoist.
Yeah, it's a red hoist.
I thought it was just like a ski lift. Like that's
every
like the stupidest
time I hear the name
Transformer.
Lift Ticket, I just think it's a G.I. Joe character.
It is
right, like a snow fighter.
Yeah, like
they use it
on
as
skis.
Wasn't Lift Ticket like one of the pilots of the helicopter with Wild Bill?
That's what I was thinking too, like one of the helicopter pilots. I'm like the name
Yeah,
sounds so
it's a
G.I.
Joe name. Yeah, it's a G.I. Joe
love
name.
Wild Bill with his funky hat.
Also, Extra Zero picked me up the Studio Series Soundwave from the Bumblebee movie, and that's a good one. He's got the nice forearms and the nice big old legs. And
which one is that? Wait, which one?
It's the Soundwave from the Bumblebee movie.
And it's Studio Series?
Minutes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the Studio Series number 83. Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
He's thick with the verses.
He is a thick, yeah. He is thick with the forearms. He got pop-out forearms.
You did a versus?
Yeah, I did it with the Siege Soundwave.
Damn, I missed it. God damn you.
And the last thing I got was
AIDS.
X-Transbots Jansen. Yeah, Jansen, that too. I got the Perceptor.
Is he named after J&J and Janssen? Like the Janssen? Like, you know how the vaccines, J&J and Janssen? And they're like a pharmaceutical company?
I have no idea where some of these people get these names. I don't know.
And you did not break him?
No, I did not break him. But I got...
Why have people been breaking him?
Everyone's breaking him.
No, I mean, TM Reviews got one. It was broke already.
Yeah, sure.
It was already broke when he opened it.
He broke his. Everyone's breaking theirs. Everyone's breaking.
Mine has tolerance issues. Mine has tabbing issues.
What, does he not like certain ethnicities?
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
He has tolerance issues.
That's what I said it right. It's tolerance.
Yes, but it's just the way you said it.
Can you
just
imagine
for
that
whatever
episode?
Sometimes I don't say
Transformers?
things right, man. Sometimes I don't. I say stuff that I think is supposed to be right, but it's not. But
You did. It just sounded so funny for whatever reason. I don't think I've ever heard you say tolerance issues, and it just cracks
I
me
say
up.
it all the time in my reviews. You watch them.
I do, but I don't know. I've never heard them in the moment in the podcast, so I appreciated it.
Anyways, you don't watch my shit, but anyway.
What did you just say
It's
to Chip?
tolerance
I
issue.
believe I called him a stupid cripple, Optimus Prime.
Fuck you,
No
bro.
tolerance.
I am
Well,
Johnson.
So
Johnson Z.
shut up so I can tell you what I think about it.
My
fucker.
third form is not a tank. It's
He looks good, really good paint. He's got a lot of die cast, so he's got a good weight to him. Some of the stuff, I don't know, like there's some tabs on the back that are plastic, which I think they should have been die cast as well, and they just really don't even tab in that well.
right? When you're for tank mode.
What really gets me, I hate when you have ratchets going on the hips, going forward and back, but you don't have them going outwards. And this one has tolerances, and or they have
That's more like it.
They just over time I think they're going to sag a lot. So
Well, I
mine
mean,
sags.
but you got those sideways flipping legs. You don't got to worry about that. Even if you had ratchets, his legs are just.
So you're saying
sideways.
that this third-party inspirational take on the character Perceptor can't do a Perceptor kick?
What's the Perceptor
Scepter
kick?
kick.
You don't know what a Perceptor kick is?
What is it? When you kill Optimus Prime?
I didn't know Perceptor did a kick.
It's when you kick the life support machine and let Optimus die.
We'll let one of the 3 listeners comment on that to explain that to you. I don't know.
Anyways, it looks good. It just mine had one of my feet is really loose. The accessories are awesome. I love the little guys, the Brawn, the Bumblebee, but the Bumblebee face looks really goofy. You got the little Perceptor. They're awesome. The accessories are really cool. It has his rocket launcher actually shoots. That's pretty cool.
Does it score?
What's that?
Does it score?
No. So the accessories are really cool. It's got some head sculpts and everything. You can do the IDW thing if you want to do it. It's just it's just I don't know.
Okay, how's the knee articulation? Because I didn't see your video yet. Is it past 90 degrees?
It is, but it comes loose like there's a little tab.
It's not supposed to be past 90 degrees.
Okay, then it's not. Then it does come when you pull it. You can. I mean, but it doesn't take any force to
Right,
make
because
it
it's
go
built
past
like
90
shit.
degrees. So
That's the problem.
I mean, what I said in my review, it's like I want X-Transbot. I think X-Transbots could give Fans Toys a run for their money. Yes, and it really sucks. Sometimes they do good, sometimes they do, but then sometimes like they just did Groove. Okay, Groove was freaking awesome. It's one of the best ones they put out in a long time, and then this comes along. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, really? I mean, if y'all would just take your time.
Is it?
And not? I don't know if you
because
rushed
of different
it.
designers or. Like, do you think they have someone
I don't
different
think
designing
it's
things?
not the design. It's not the design. I don't think
It's like a
No,
material issue.
The difference with Groove is in the heart.
Mm-hmm.
it's just the material. I don't. The materials. At first, when I pulled it out, giggity. It was really heavy. I was like, my God, there's a lot of diecast on this. I think too much diecast. And then they tried to, the elbows. One of my elbows is loose as well. It's really loose. So you got plastic on the joints, but you have a lot of die cast. And eventually over time, that's just going to wear down. And it's just, I don't know. It's just not a smart decision, the materials they use for it. I love die cast, but I don't, there is too much die cast. And I think he has too much die cast.
Interesting.
Because his whole leg, like his thigh and all the way down to his legs, are all die cast. The feet are die cast. And then, like I said, there's 2 little clips on the back of him that are plastic. And they feel like they're warped. And they're like, they don't hold anything. It's like, I don't know why they're even there.
The knees, inside the knees is like black shampoo plastic. So what Matt was talking about,
it's just plastic.
Like they're only supposed to go 90 degrees. And it's got these weird soft plastic inside the joints that
it's got like a tooth as well. It's got a little tooth to hold, to stop it. But it doesn't take very much force to pull up the knee. When you do pull up the knee, it's it's really wobbly. It's like all willy nilly.
I mean, look, I got it too, and the thing is, like Matt's saying, it makes a great first impression, and first impressions actually do mean something. They really, because this is a prime example. You take this out of the box. The first thing you see when you open the box is the paint and the sculpt.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
It's good.
And you pick this thing up, and it's like 50 pounds. It's like you could kill someone with it. You could really, it's really heavy. It's all die cast. But then you start fiddling with it. And then the thighs start separating. They don't lock closed.
Yeah, that was I mentioned that a lot. Yeah, because the way that it transforms to do the microscope mode, it it extends. So yeah, there's always the gap.
Like mid thigh,
the gap
it's on
always.
these sliders that have no lock and they're just heavy and they just glide apart all the time. They want to be apart, so you're always pushing them together, and then the thighs split sideways, and that happens frequently. Like when you try to move the legs and the hips are on ratchets. Not even on ratchets because it's sideways friction and it still pops the leg in half.
I don't know why they didn't put ratchets there. That's gonna be a big mistake.
It has an ab crunch, but the ab crunch is like locked in, and you really have to do that third party faith move and push with all your might to make the ab crunch open. And his shoulder cannon doesn't sit in really.
My shoulder cannon. That's what I was fixing to say. The shoulder cannon does not tab in. I mess around with that thing for at least 30 to 45 minutes. And I just couldn't get it straight, and it would just you can get it to lock in, but once you move the arm, it pops right out. I mean, it's right there.
I mean, but then his feet are loose, like Matt said, and he doesn't stand that well. He doesn't. You think he does, and then all of it. It's like he has like narcolepsy. When he's awake, he's standing beautifully and posed. Next second, he's like dead. Just falls. It's very weird.
Yeah, mine fell over a couple times.
It's probably from the loose feet. And it's just weird because he doesn't have much weight and he doesn't have much mass far away from himself. He doesn't have much.
So are you telling me that you used your X-Transbots Perceptor to knock your mother-in-law so she
took a header?
Because for the record, let the record reflect that like half an hour before starting the show, 45 minutes, my wife and mother-in-law had stopped by the office, and we were walking back home in the dark, and it's a very big avenue. Anybody knows Brooklyn, South Slope area? There's a big avenue, 4th Avenue, with like a cement.
Well.
Oh, Matt, you drove down.
Then took his X-Transbots Perceptor, hit her over the head in the back of the head, and said, "Oh my God, you took a header. We're gonna sue. We're gonna sue."
She decided to walk over the median, over this big cement step for no reason, not in the crosswalk, and then she tried
Robert, you piece of shit! I walk over here. Fuck you.
She tried to jump off of it, hop off of it, and then she just tripped over her own feet and then crashed into the left lane of the road, head first. The moment
you threw your X-Transbot Perceptor at her, you were
right at her head.
Dude, I wanted it to be really good because I think if it wasn't cheap, well, this thing was like $160, right? No, it's about $120. It's $100 cheaper than the Fans toys.
But if the materials,
bucks,
would you rather spend $120 on that as it is, or $220 on something that doesn't have those issues? You know what I mean?
We don't know for sure. We don't know for sure.
You don't know it's not going to have those issues. That's a hell of an assumption to make.
We don't know what Fans.
Well, I'm assuming that Fans Toys is tight.
The thing is, I wanted this to be so. I mean, I wanted this because I think this could have gone toe to toe with Fans Toys,
hands down. If the materials were just better,
if you just put them on the shelf next to each other, I think X-Transbot would probably win. To be honest,
all he needed, first of all, in his thighs was just 2 flip-up locks. That's it. It would have kept them from sliding open and would have kept them from splitting sideways.
Yeah, that shit's annoying.
The ab crunch is fine, honestly, but the toes being so loose, I don't get that. And everything else is kind of forgivable, but the knee plastic, unforgivable. But everything else is kind of forgivable. Like, I don't really care that much about the shoulder cannon because it kind of just sits there. It's kind of like our OCD thing as collectors. We want everything to tab in where it's supposed to go. You know what I mean? But in reality, you don't fucking notice it. But it is a little messy.
No, if you put it on the shelf, you're gonna. If you pose him just right, you're not gonna tell. I mean,
only a couple of things would have made the difference on this figure, and that's what boggles the mind. Why did he not just tighten it up? He could have really given Fans Toys a run for their money. The paint's there, the sculpt is there.
I think people are still gonna, just like you said. I think people, because it's $100 cheaper. If they don't have a Masterpiece Perceptor, I think they're going to go with the X-Transbots anyways because you can forgive it. And like you said, most of them just put them on the shelf anyways. And once you pose it, you just forget it and move on.
I think most people who praise this one, once the Fans Toys Tesla 2.0 is out, most people praising this are going to be people who only bought this because of the money. So it's
and they'll be labeled as apologists.
What do you call that? What's the word for that? I forget the word.
Alcoholic?
I forget what it's called.
Toxic
a confirmation bias. You know, they're just going to, they will refuse to maybe accept the fact that they picked the wrong horse, you know, because it was cheaper. They're not going to say, I know it's not as good, you know, but I only spent $120. They're going to say, this is better. Mine has no issues.
Is it better than Fans Toys 1.0?
No. I mean, if you sculpt wise, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the only thing you got on most Fans Toys 1.0s is maybe a loose shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And the sculpt is updated. It's what is the fad now. But other than that, I mean, my Tesla's sick. He's gorgeous, and it's a sculpt thing.
I can't find my
guy's
Tesla
cleaner.
1.0. I would have done a Versus if I had mine, but I put him up, so I don't know where he's at.
Yeah, I would definitely argue that I've got it in my hands right now. I personally have tight shoulders. I'm thankful for that. But I accept the fact that many people have said their shoulders are loose, so that counts. But also his hands, Jansen's hands are shit. I know you like them.
The hands actually.
They're
like them.
really weird and hard to articulate. They're funny. They're funny.
I think the thumb. I think that's the thumb problem.
Yeah.
It's not the fingers are fine. I think it's just the thumb, the way the hinges and stuff. Yeah, it does. But I liked it. I think the hands were fine.
I'll tell you what. I mean, Tesla 1.0 has hard ratchets front and back, soft ratchets going out on the legs. He's got friction on the shoulders. Mine are still tight, but everything is tabbed in nice and clean. And the only thing not as clean is maybe all the screw holes on the back. But I mean, he has a working microscope.
My elbow is real loose on my 1.0.
He has a working. Mine are loose. He can hold up his arms, but I'm sure if I put something heavy in them, maybe. But they're double jointed. He doesn't have an ab crunch. Everything else on this guy, his feet are super tight, sturdy. They're still tight and like good. So it's really just the only difference is sculpt and whether sculpt beats out build.
Mm-hmm.
If the sculpt is as good as Tesla 1.0.
I think the Fans Toys looks more. I think the 1.0 looks more toy version.
Yeah. Which I kind of dig because it scratches that itch.
And I think the 2.0 is going to be more tune version. So.
Yeah.
So you can have one. I mean, I'm going to have all three, so you can use one as a season 2, one as a season 3, and then you can use one as a alt mode, I guess, or tank mode or something. But anyways, that's all I got. Whoever wants to go next, you're welcome to. Oscar.
Justin,
Hey, Oscar goes last. He has to go last. Justin, what'd you get?
I got Fans Toys rig.
Wow.
Yay.
That's it. And I got it. I'll be honest with you. It's been like an emotional roller coaster with him, because like I like every picture and stuff I saw. Like I saw him shipping. First off, I had a Robert D, and at one point I had 3 of them ordered. I was like, oh shit, like because
That's
I
man.
ordered from
Funny
some
that you
place that
say
I
that.
had never heard of
Funny that you
before.
said that.
Yeah, so I had ordered from a place I'd never heard of before, and I was like, I don't know if this will come through or if they'll be like, hey, we didn't get enough, sorry, because like it was well after everyone had said they had canceled it, or had not canceled it. I'm sorry, had said that they had filled their pre-orders, and so I ordered there, and then somehow like Hanny and Agabus got some more in for pre-order or something like that, because I ordered from him. And then I was like, damn, that's the one I missed out on, I thought. And then I think it was Matt was like, oh, TCP has them in now. So I bought them, when he was in stock at TCP. And then I was like, I got the notice that it's like, hey, do you still want this? I'm like, no, I don't want that anymore. Like, thanks, unknown site that I've never heard of before. And then it was like, hey, your order's shipping from Handy. I'm like, oh, I gotta cancel this one from TCP that, so yeah, I got that canceled. But then he came and I was like looking at pictures, like I don't even know if I really like this better than the bag cube. Like the head sculpt, 100% the head sculpt. But then I was like, I don't like where the arms sit, and I still do wish that Fans Toys gave some kind of option to slide them up and make them like, here's your toy one, and you can slide it up, and now it's normal human being looking, because that's one thing.
Hold on. Are we gonna acknowledge someone just ripped a fucking nasty fart?
I ripped a good one, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
His articulation is not that good, but man, he looks good. I love the transformation on that little fella.
For whatever it's worth. Wait, on what you were saying.
So
hold on. Bobby does a show called I forget. I think building up to it. No, Shop Talk with a guy who's a toy designer, right? This guy does a lot of third part. Like he does his own. Like he does a lot of 3D printing too. Like I think that's how he started out, and he's modifying rig to do that for the shoulders.
Well, that'd be nice if there's a piece that comes out that can actually fix that. I would like that. Like I don't. So when I got him in hand, I was like, I don't think it's as bad as it looks in pictures. I think the pictures look worse than he does in hand. And like especially if you give him like he's like kind of making like making a little muscle pose a little bit, like so his shoulders are flexed like upwards just a tiny bit. It's almost unnoticeable. But I'm like, I never realized that the cartoon robot was so goofy looking with the shoulders that low. And it's not really
They're all goofy looking.
Yeah, it's not really Fans Toys' fault because they made the character accurate to the show, right? So like in that regard, it looks good, it feels good. It's just like I do kind of wish that there was just one extra joint you could like maybe slide up and click into place or something like that to like have here's the cartoon version and here's like regular human being, because that's the only thing in the end that I think I like better about Bad Cubes is the shoulder placement. Everything else, it's like Fans Toys.
I just didn't like the outward movement. When you lift up his arm, you couldn't move he couldn't fire to an angle, so all he could do is shoot forward. Yeah,
that is true too. And that's the thing. If you made a slider, so you could put it in like a better, anatomical position, then you could do that type of stuff with it, right? You could like slide that joint up, switch it to, quote unquote, I don't know, like looks version, and like you get more shoulder movement out of it because you could clear that top part of his body for the outward movement. So I don't know.
To be honest, I really don't think you go wrong with either one of them. I still like the Bad Cube one.
I think the Bad Cube's biggest fault is its face, honestly, like comparatively.
Well, the truck mode too. I like Fans Toys. I like the little shorter kind of crunch.
That is true too. That the Fans Toys truck mode is better, but you know who I think had the best truck mode? The Cubex. The Cubex. Pre them being Bad Cube, their 1.0 I think had by far the best.
If you could take Bad Cube's articulation and put it on rig, it would have been almost perfect. I think. The paint job was spectacular. I love the transformation. It's not as hard as some of the other ones, but it's it's still a little challenging, but it's fun. I didn't have a pissed off time like I didn't want to throw it across the room, but it's good. I mean, plus it's Huffer. It's Huffer.
Yeah, I agree. So I mean, overall, like my end result is I like it and I really enjoy it and have fun with it. But yeah, I do wish they gave the option for the arms. Like, yeah. Tune be damned, because there's like Huffer's one of those situations that's like cartoon aesthetic isn't all it's cracked up to be, right? So I don't know. But that's all. That's all I got. I've got a new hoodie coming, which has a it's just a blank hoodie, but it has like the Cobra Viper colors. I'm like, that looks cool as shit, and I think I'm gonna put a Cobra logo on this thing. Yeah, but I don't have that yet. But yeah,
awesome.
Okay, Robert, what'd you get this week?
I got the first two Moon Studio Train bots.
Yeah.
I got New Age Prime.
Ooh.
I got Iron Factory Beachcomber.
Ooh.
I got Planet X Caucus. MP Skywarp.
Ooh.
I got Magic Square Prowl.
Ooh.
And I got a rig, and I got a set of tapes. And then I thought I was getting something else in the mail. I opened the box, and there's two more rigs and another set of fucking tapes.
Dumbass. God.
See, that's the nice thing.
Is it like 2 rigs? So you have 3 rigs?
I know!
And
Oscar,
16.
You have rig?
Well, you're getting one now.
Did Oscar fall asleep? Oscar, are you masturbating angrily?
Yes. See, that's the thing. If I ever miss a Fans Toys release, I just turn to Robert. I'm like, hey, Robert, you don't happen to have an extra that you don't need, right?
Will.
Like,
he will.
I'm like, I'll know when it's released. It's kind of a crapshoot.
I forget what I'm missing. I think I've got Skull Cruncher, so I'm good there.
I pre-ordered everything except for their new stuff that got coming out.
There was something that came out that I missed, and I don't remember what it was.
At least Jazz, Mirage.
No, I got all those. I thank you all for being like, what the hell is Justin doing? He's not responding to the chat.
The Jazz
that was Robert,
fucking pre-order goes
Robert's
up.
on a fit, man.
I know Robert like texted me and all this stuff. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I was in a fucking meeting and wasn't paying attention. Holy shit!" Like,
I'm
thank
working.
you. Yeah, well, I appreciate it.
When he's in a meeting, he puts his green screen behind his chair.
Mm-hmm.
He puts on those fake glasses that have like the really bad-looking eyes open.
Yes.
And then he puts them on his face, and then he takes a nap.
True. So.
I'm like fucking texting, like, Justin, fucking Jazz is on. He's open. He's
I got
open.
him.
He's
I got
open.
him. I got him though. I don't know. What am I missing? Did Trailbreaker have a pre-order? No, we just did Trailbreaker. That's right. My Trailbreaker pre-order's been. My Trailbreaker's been forever, and they're like, "Hey, it's no longer going to be the $90 or $80, like $89 you had pre-ordered it for. It's going to be this ridiculous price. If you still want it, let us know." I'm like, yeah. Like,
well, it was Hoist also. And did you get Mirage?
Yes. Yeah, I got all those.
The next wave, are they in the notes? Is the next wave of pre-orders that just went up? Or not pre-orders, but reveals? Are they in the news?
I did, jackass.
Good. Of course.
I don't think I put Clip Jumper, but we've already seen him before. But I put the other ones.
I've got
a bunch coming up.
They don't have pre-order for those yet.
I've got what's his name, Fort Max. Who am I missing? I'm missing someone.
That's it.
The fact that you don't know means it doesn't matter. You're just buying it because you feel like you have to.
You know, it might be. I think they put up the pre-order for, and maybe they didn't. Maybe maybe I know my facts wrong. But I thought they put up a pre-order for Blitzwing. Did they do that?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so then maybe I didn't miss
anything.
anything. So.
Trailbreaker, they did one. I don't think they put up. Yeah, they put up one for Trailbreaker again. He's 180.
Mm-hmm. Well, I had mine outstanding, so they just said if you still want it, don't cancel.
That's nice. Hey, Oscar, you still here?
Yeah, man.
What'd you get, man? Full time.
I was asking if you had a rig, Oscar.
I did not get a rig. I never jumped on him. I'm not a big fan of the character, so.
Oh, I was going to send you one for free.
I'm good. Give it to Justin.
He has one.
Well, then
Everyone has
raffle
one.
it
Everyone
off
has
on the
one
realm,
except
dude.
you.
Raffle it off.
Everyone
Raffle.
has one except you.
Raffle.
Okay.
What'd you
I
get?
got I did get a Kingdom Tigatron.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, pretty good, pretty fun figure. I never really bought a lot of the first Beast Wars figures that came out. I was on there with like Transmetals is when I jumped back in for a little bit back in the day. But yeah, really happy with it. Love it a lot. It's an upscale Cheetor. You know how Cheetor should have been if he was a deluxe. You know. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that figure. I did pick up the 2 train bots, but they're in my stash. I'm waiting for a few more things to hit. Let's see what else.
The train bots.
Oh my God!
Christ.
Man, that is gonna
Jesus,
stink.
ripping butt cheeks. Give
Man,
this man
that's
a baby wipe.
That's a chicken nugget and French fry fart.
What's the name of the 2 train bots?
Iceland and Dark
flap
Knights.
and shit air.
So because I keep getting that this is going to be in stock soon, notice
God, that
for
stinks,
one of
man.
them. Which one? Dark Knight.
Which one?
Yeah, Dark Knight. You said.
That's the second one.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like, I keep
Jesus
getting like you have
Christ.
both of them in your stash already, Oscar.
Yes, I do have the Chosen Prime. I pre-ordered them.
Yeah, me too. I pre-ordered them, and I keep getting the Dark Knight will be coming soon, and it just never keeps getting filled. So,
They may have ran out of them, dude. They're just waiting for their second stash to come in.
I mean, it's fine. I got the other one.
God, that stinks, man.
My
else you
hit.
get?
Hold on. With mine hit, I have. I'm going to their website now. Just give me a moment, Jesus Christ.
What the fuck was that? A fart too?
That was me
No,
yawning.
that was Gator's last words.
That was me yawning.
Never sleep under the chair.
That was me yawning.
What the hell kind of yawn is that?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got Iceland. He hit. I have not gotten Dark Knight yet.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, because I keep getting the notice like Dark Knight's coming. Dark Knight's coming. Like, well, just fucking
Dark
stop
Knight's
telling
coming.
me. Just
Dark Knight's
put it in the
coming.
thing. Like, come on.
Dark Knight is coming. Batman sucks.
Yeah, you suck. You're a stupid GoBot fan.
People like
Um,
Batman are trash.
Someone
I
needs to
also
make some
got
robots.
my.
Kidding.
I also got my Super 7 Donatello hit my stash too.
Ooh.
So. Super
Oh, I
excited.
got my 5.2. I got my two 5.2 toys of the turtles. I got Leonardo and Donatello to finish off the sets. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You
So.
only got one turtle?
No, I got 4. This will be my 4th.
Oh, okay.
I got the
Okay,
first
gotcha.
3 already.
Any
I got
last
Shredder, and I picked up Shredder also a
These
while ago.
splinters? Did you pick up?
Oh,
a
okay.
splinter?
And then I just for shits and goes at Walmart the other day, I picked up the vintage Leonardo. So that looked really cool. I'm like, I'm gonna pick this up. I also picked up Marvel Legends Mobius, the Owen Wilson character.
Yep.
So-
You.
Every time
Did
I hear
you,
Mobius, I think Morbius, and I'm like, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
No, that movie hasn't come out yet.
Did you did you pick up the 2-pack with did they do that like a 2-pack with the Karate Kid, the Turtle and Karate Kid? Did you ever pick them up?
I never seen them out here, man.
Okay.
I've seen like the
NECA?
NECA Karate
Was that
Kid
NECA?
figures. Yeah, it is NECA. Because
Okay.
I've seen the is it NECA?
I think it is, yeah. It's Daniel and I think
And
Leonardo.
Johnny Lawrence.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've seen the NECA Karate Kid figures, and I've seen the NECA Turtle figures out here, but I don't see the 2-packs. Well, I see the
Oh my
2-packs. down here.
God.
I just turned my chair. Shut up.
So
Okay, Bubby. It's okay. You having bad dreams? Yeah.
I'm dreaming Daddy's shitting on me. It's gonna come true.
Okay. Man, my fucking ass stinks.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Awesome.
So moving on. To our third party.
Yay!
Okay, we cannot make the whole show about fucking third party.
Yeah, we
Fans
can.
prototypes, dude. No, because there's like so much to cover.
It's in the news. It's the news.
Hey,
It's
you
about
hush your
the
whore ass
third-party
up.
prototype.
I put some official stuff
We're
in
not
there.
even
Hush your
weekly.
whore ass. Move. Just
If the
fake
news
it.
is
Just fake
prototype,
the
The
truth.
other
talk about the
3,000
Speak the
Transformer
truth, brother.
podcasts have covered this. Oh,
We
Fans
got
Toys Diverge. It's Swerve. Look,
Looks
this
good.
looks like absolute shit.
You look like absolute
Don't
shit.
get it. One more from me. I need 50 of them to come in
Mhm.
unexpected.
These
Sure,
look-
go
these
ahead.
look
It's
awesome.
away $120.
I
on
like
that guy.
Gears. I think Gears gonna be good. I think he's gonna take the place of Bad Cubes.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
yeah, that- I
easily they
love his
take the
head.
place of them.
And then we
Why
got.
do I like his head so much? It doesn't look at all accurate, and I love it.
It
that's
looks
what
like
his
he's
head
wearing a
should always look
bonnet. Why is he wearing a bonnet?
He's a good
Somebody-
little Christian girl. That's why, Bubba.
Somebody put a
Man.
picture of his face next to Red, and it looks just like him.
You think we're gonna get the Aerobots? Or are they
Man, you
just
did the
teasing?
notes.
Or I meant they're just doing.
The question is,
supposed-
are we gonna get the combiner pieces? That's the issue.
Oh,
Are we
they're
gonna
just
get
gonna.
working combiners?
Ooh, they're
If
just
you
gonna
ask
give
me-
us.
That's a
Wow.
$300 question.
They're gonna have to put locking mechanisms at the joints somehow, because they're not gonna hold up. But if they have locks, they will. You just pick a pose and then spring-loaded lock or something, lock it in, keep the pose. I don't know why they don't bother just doing that. It's not like you're not like play fighting with these things. You could pose them, lock it. You know.
What are you
Drop,
talking
pop,
about?
and lock it.
For what's not going to hold?
The
Superior.
Aerobots and
Superior.
they
They'll
showed
work
us
it.
two. Yeah, they all look. I
Those
I
arms
still
look
like
Matt's
the.
arms.
I still like Zeta. I still love my Superion from Zeta. I wouldn't mind just using these as my bot modes. To be honest, they look really good in bot mode,
They look good.
and they look good in alt mode too as well.
I like that we got to see him in arm mode. That makes me happy.
That's great. What makes me real happy is that we're already on Fans Toys 30E Jester. So that's awesome. Yeah, he looks fantastic.
Why you hating on Fans Toys?
Where's Jester?
I'm not hating on Fans Toys.
You want
That's
some
the
hater
name of
raid
their
with that?
that's the name of their area bot. Okay.
Hater raid.
No, Jester looks great, and that's what I was saying. I think it's awesome that they show him in arm mode. The arm's
Yeah,
looking
all
good.
5 of them look really good.
Give
in bot
this
mode.
give this man some tequila to go with his salt.
Mm.
He's wearing a bonnet.
Okay, PayPal Pete.
Hey,
PayPal Pete.
what does that mean?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean, Oscar? Man,
Don't
I
worry
like
about it.
Viper. Viper looks good too, man. Yeah, like I said, these look really good. And
They all look alike to me.
That's racist.
You're so intolerant. You have such tolerance issues. I think we got the name of the episode. Tolerance issues.
Did we talk about Jive and all them in Mirage already? We may
No, we haven't gotten to that. We have already breezed past through Swerve, Gears, and Slingshot, and I don't know who this is.
That's
The other ones.
That's
Firefly.
Jive. Oh, that's Firefly. Yeah.
The other
We got-
jet.
Yeah.
Now, let's not even talk about Jazz. Justin
Yeah, he
hates
looks
Jazz.
like shit.
What do you
We shouldn't
What do you
get
think of the alt mode?
I like it. They did a good job. The
I
fact that
like
he
it.
has mostly
I
has
like it.
taillights intact and doesn't have a bunch of shit hanging out from underneath the bumper. They did a good job.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
Slight dig at
Are you-
Maka
Could
toys.
they,
Are
could they
you-
have gone
are
with
you-
a different name? This is a little offensive.
The thing that I
Jive
like
turkey.
about this Jazz is like, okay, so I'll still go
What about
back
the-
and say that the Make toys or Make toys, however you want to call them, they had the better robot mode, and Toy World had the better car mode. Actually, TNR had a really good car mode.
It's an ass.
But this one looks really good. I hope the wheels turn out different than this. I'm assuming that that's just for prototype reasons. Like, I hope they.
Look at figure 05.
uh,
This is why I'm buying this figure right here. Look at this, Justin. See,
I
see
hope
that?
he looks
I hope
amazing.
the knees. I hope
You
the
know,
knees
this
lock
can go on
in.
my desk, and I'll look at it, and he'll just be sitting there saying to me, "I need work."
Mm-hmm.
I hope the knees lock in. I hope they're not loosey goosey.
Well, what do you think about alt mode seeing all that shit on the inside with the clear plastic?
So, I mean, I don't care. I think we see enough robot mode and other stuff. I actually don't really care if we have translucent windows if you make them look nice, but I don't know. So, this is the thing about that is like this is the type of thing that if you really want to, you can go
God.
get like blue painter's tape, cut it to the right size, and just blue out the windows from the inside. And you know,
He's got
I think him
a
and-
crunch.
I think him and Mirage look good together.
oh, they look great together.
Spoilers.
Let's ask ourselves this honestly. Over the last 10 years, the Transformers collection community has
13.
expanded exponentially to include new members of all shapes and sizes and different countries.
If you're not
Badass.
intolerant.
Do you think,
Juju
do
Smith?
you honestly think that any of them give a fuck if they could see a screw hinge or a hand in a freaking translucent window?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't.
You can't say yeah, no.
I
That's
said,
a
I don't think so.
non-answer. You said yeah, no. Yeah, no. I'm right both.
I don't think they give a shit anymore. I think all they care about is, okay, robot mode looks just like the cartoon. That's pretty cool. They transform it into car mode.
Ooh,
Then they
his-
flip it upside down. How much of the robot
Flip
can
it
I
down.
see? I cannot see any robot. This is great. Oh my
It-
god, I made a good purchase. Thank you, fans tours.
Look
You're
at
the
Phantasm.
real Takara.
Phantasm.
Look at Jive 08, that photo. It looks like I don't think his arms come all the way up. You think that's just for the pose?
Which picture?
I think it's for the
08.
8.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's for the post. Let's see. Is there a better view?
let's see what's 08 is. What is 08?
Tim
No, I think
running.
it does. If you look at 10, it looks like that cut goes all the way through to the top. So I think you're okay.
You're okay. It'll be all right. You'll like it. You'll love it. You'll want some more of it.
It looks nice. I like. Oh my god.
It's
That
good to
chicken
be
nugget-
me.
Chicken
Let's talk
nuggets
about
is
some
cute.
Phantasm. We
Chicken
got some
nuggets.
Mirage. I like Mirage, man. He looks pretty good. He's gonna take the place of my Transform Element, my Bad Cube, my Omnigonics.
What about
How many
your
Mirages we
MMC?
got? How many Mirages we have out?
What about Sphinx?
Sphinx? He's gonna take the place.
I'm finally going to be replacing my Sphinx. I think he looks damn good.
My Sphinx head looks weird. It's just weird looking.
I like the two different head options too that they give, like the quote unquote Sphinx head, like where it like kind of elongates out, and then they have like a more like dialed in helmet, you know. Picture.
Yeah.
I
Looks
think I'll be
pretty good.
using. I think I'll be using the more like standard looking helmet, but yeah, this was really nice that they did it this way.
And the paint jobs are going to be fucking spectacular on these things.
Does the alt mode look a little funny?
Nope.
No, I don't think so.
like it does.
I mean,
Looks pretty
okay. So the spoiler section looks a little bit funny to me.
Yeah.
I have to look at the actual race car because I'm not sure if I remember like
Yeah.
the wings over the
You like
back
those
wheel.
wings?
It's a little Batmobile-y.
Yeah, like
I
I feel
like
like
it.
the
I
I
think the
feel like
wings
the
look
back
cool.
should be a little bit more of a wheel well, but I'll have to look. So maybe it's right. I don't know.
I like that chrome. Yeah, that chrome looks pretty good. I like chrome. I like rubber tires too. This looks like rubber tires. I like rubber tires on it.
tires.
Man, them rubber tires on that fucking Beachcomber from Iron Factory. Man, that's good shit right there, boy.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
what about the Photo 11?
So looking at
about?
the actual
All
race car, that should like scoop up more. It shouldn't be quite as Batmobile looking. Trying to find a better picture.
Man, that's nitpicking. Come on now.
It is a little bit. I mean,
Yeah, Trailbreaker and Hoist are big fellas.
here I'll post it. I'll post it in the chat.
I
so
know
you
they were
can
that
see.
big. Were they were that big in cartoon?
Well, the question is Sphinx and Mirage and Jazz small? Like maybe they really are scaling these guys, interestingly. Like what if they're MP Carbot size?
So
Mhm.
Trailbreaker and Hoist should be around like Ironhide, MP Ironhide size. So if these guys are Carbot size, then that's right. That's the current scale.
You think we'll ever get? You think anybody's going to tackle Ironhide again, or anybody going to tackle Ironhide?
I
Fans
feel like someone's gonna have to at some point.
Fans
Man, we
toys
haven't
and
seen
X
anything.
Transbots.
I mean, we have what Voodoo was the only one that did one.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember that TFCon. Everybody had a Voodoo and they were frustrated.
I didn't have one, and I'm
So-
glad I didn't. So
I think
Oscar
what
was drunk
I think
at
it's
the bar,
been
vomiting into a half transformed Voodoo.
it's been a long time since since the NP version come out. I'm surprised nobody's even put out like a render or anything like that for Ironhide and Ratchet.
You know Fans Toys is doing it, and X Transbots. They both going to be doing Ironhide and Ratchet. Watch. That's the next war.
I think
Yeah,
I think
can see that. I can
Robert,
see
did
that.
you see the picture I posted in the chat? I think if they
No,
added
nobody
a little,
looks at that damn chat.
I think if they added a little bit of extra something to it, you would totally be like, oh yeah, it's fine. But like, yeah,
No,
it
it's
definitely.
fine.
It
You're not going to
definitely-
have it in car mode anyways.
I might. You
Y'all
never
are
know.
nitpicking. Y'all are nitpicking. Stop nitpicking.
I mean, I think it still looks
you're right. There's
fantastic,
a little
but
flare there, but it's just too pronounced.
yeah,
Man,
yeah,
all
like that.
four
That
of
looks
these-
like
it
Batmobile
doesn't-
wings versus like some kind of aerodynamic like.
Yeah.
All right, let's move
Surface.
along. Move along. What we got next? Hoist. Yeah, Hoist is
Hey, Matt.
I don't
Mirage
know.
has your IQ.
what 13.
26.
Okay. I need a
That is
Hoist.
13 times 2, though.
I have X Transbots Trailbreaker and it's pretty good. I didn't get a Hoist though. I need a Hoist.
I think I have the X Transbots Hoist, I believe, and I
Do you?
have MMC's Trailbreaker, and both of them are
Okay.
going to get replaced because I just think that this
Yeah.
looks so much cleaner in both modes.
What do you think about
I
the
agree.
silver and not the white for the Hoist?
Good question.
Where? What are you
They're
talking
going
about?
tune. If they're going tune version, which this is an older. This has been should have been coming out 4 years ago. So they're using the silver for the arms and legs instead of the white.
Here's the thing. If you're going to say in the cartoon the reason they used white was because they couldn't do silver, if that's true, then Trailbreaker's white would be silver as well.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah, I can see that.
But they went with white with Trailbreaker, but silver with Hoist.
I think it looks silly.
Silly. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I don't care. I mean, it looks good either way. I don't care about two version.
I do like the cannon hand this time though. Like it's, I don't know if it'll be an option. It doesn't look like it's going to be an option on this figure like it was for like X Transbots and their penis.
peanut head.
But I like it. I think it works well.
He's got beer belly too, man. I like that.
Yeah, he's a little poachy there.
He is.
One thing I don't understand is their image 6 where they're like, you can have Hoist's leg like this or like this. I'm like, why? Like, why is that a thing? Like,
Well,
I
you
guess
give
that's
him-
to bring him up to Trailbreaker's height.
but why?
Or it's like a really hot female robot walk past him. He's
I
like, oh,
always
quick,
thought-
soak it in. There she is. Oh, hey, lass. How you
I always
doing?
thought Hoist was
I'm
shorter
Hoist.
than-
I'm a green truck.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, they're the same mold or something. I don't know. Anyway, what we got?
Up next, I do. This is where I give New Age a little credit. So they're green Henry, known as Tromo, which is their Legends class version of Toxitron. I'm assuming they call it Tromo due to Tromo Films, known for creating the character Toxic Avenger.
Mm-hmm.
I hope so.
So this is really neat. This is really cool.
I didn't want to have to buy another Prime, but I might have to buy another Prime.
Man, New Age, man, they're the fucking fans' toys of Legends because their paint job. This green is going to be fucking spectacular. That purple too.
Yeah,
I love that
real
trailer.
nice.
I love the splash on the trailer.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
That should be over the rear tires. I feel like why would that splash be at the front?
This is true. I'm talking about the splash graphic in Germany.
Because they hit somebody in the front.
Yeah,
but then it would be on the truck.
I would say because the back of the cab or some part of the cab ran it over.
Right, like if it's over the front of the but then it would be on the cab. It would be on the rear of the cab. There should have been paint there.
What if this answers the question? Where does the trailer go when Toxitron gets to robot mode? It literally
lands on an old lady.
Mm-hmm. Who's trying to take a dump in your bathroom? Mm-hmm.
I like it. It's got the some of the weapons as Nemesis. Now that his gun. I call it an extractor, maybe like a spark extractor. Do you see that? The top gun or something.
I thought you said distractor.
No, spark. What did I call it?
Extractor.
I don't know. Extractor. Is that what that is? I have no clue what that fucking weapon is.
Where?
Yep.
What frame is this in?
It's image
number 3.
Yeah, where he's got a weird...
Nemesis Prime. Nemesis Prime came with one.
Look at that.
It looks like a spark extractor.
Oh, he is dangerous. He cannot be around children, no sir.
This looks good.
I like it a lot.
This is very good. I love the paint apps. I like the use of colors, its placement. I think it pops. I think this is a figure, if you have a bunch of Optimus Primes on your shelf, Legends class anyway, whether it be Magic Square or New Age, this is the one that's got to stand out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, move it along.
Shut up, whore.
Repaint. Wow.
Oh, what's wrong, man? Your throat dry from all that fans toy deep throating?
New Age repaint. Whoa, shocker.
And
You'll get
MMC
it.
Space Chicken is finally coming. The reason why Lenny Decepticon quit the Transformers fandom is finally coming to light. They want him back.
Mm-hmm.
So this is MMC's Deathsaurus from their IDW mock-up.
I have to say, the bot mode looks really good. I'm not gonna lie.
That face sculpt is fucking fire.
That face sculpt, the paint, man, it looks really good. The chicken mode, it's fine. But man, that bot mode looks pretty well done.
I don't think it looks a little dated.
No.
Well, I'll give you that. It is dated because a lot of their IDW stuff came out like 5 years ago. Remember?
Yeah.
When it was like red hot. Now the IDW stuff is different. The art design for the characters is vastly different. Every new artist on those books are trying to be the next Alex Mealy, whatever his name is. Apparently he's getting a toe amputated. Thoughts and prayers, bro.
Who isn't getting a toe amputated? I think it looks good. I don't think it looks outdated. I like the sword.
I think a lot of the aesthetics do look kind of outdated. It looks like an older style third-party toy.
It really does.
Look, the head sculpt looks fantastic, but
I love that. And it really harkens back to the Fans Project days.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. 100%.
I feel like I'm not looking at an MMC figure. I'm looking at a rejected Fans Project design. This would look great with like your Dia Atlas or the red dude. I forget his name.
What about the chicken wing prime with the big? What was that bad prime thing?
Nova.
The giant
Nova Prime. Yes.
Nova
It's the
Prime.
Nova.
Yeah.
The Nova Prime of MMC was the same exact way that when it came out, third party was past what it was. So everyone got it like, this is disappointing.
Everybody got
Well,
that big oomph happened with Hypernova.
If you don't like this one, I think X Transbots has one coming too as well.
Well, you have Planet X did their version of him.
Right. Yeah. But
When it
I
was
I think X Transbots is the new. I think, like I said, this one was supposed to come out a long time ago. This was what 3 or 4 years ago, I think.
That's back when Lenny was
exactly.
still on the podcast, dude.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
think it was 5
so-
years ago, man.
I think X Transbot showed theirs, and I think it looks more up to date, if you want to say
Yeah.
a little. But this one, like I said, I think it still looks good. But the bot mode looks good. I'm more likely going to go with X Transbots, but I like the bot.
Wow, you're not going to support DZEF? Do you think he gets a percentage of all sales? Any
I
sales?
don't
He
think
doesn't
does.
get. He doesn't get anything. He's working out, man. He don't care about. Stream.
Okay, but if there was a Starscream that came out, right,
No.
and it was named Deluxe, and named after you, you wouldn't want your friends to buy it? Would you feel bad
Hey.
that they didn't buy it?
Hey! I had a New Age figure named after me,
Yeah, he did. Not really, but okay.
Alonzo.
Yeah.
It had a Z instead of the
Was
S.
it-
But I know they were giving
What
me.
was it?
It was the Floridian.
Florida, Maine, Florida, Georgia line.
They were like, man, that Oscar always talks about Barricade. Let's make a G1 version of Barricade. And they did it. And I was like, oh, no thanks, man. I'm good.
They
I'm
did
joking.
not.
I own like 3 of them.
You're so fucking liar.
It's a
You're a
rat
fool.
that is a trap.
But no, the thing is about the design being dated, it really does feel like I'm looking at something, you know, the 20 teens.
20 teens?
It doesn't belong. I really think it's.
We're talking about 20 teens. Jesus
I
Christ.
really think this doesn't. This is too little, too late. As nice as this looks, it's too little, too late. People are gonna buy it because it's MMC, IDW. Oh my God! Remember? You guys remember that issue where Drift went to the planet and he had to fight that Stardust?
I think I'm going to buy it just because it's named DZEF.
You should
You
buy
know,
me.
just keep it in the
Man.
box.
I'll
I'm
ship
gonna
it to
get
Lenny.
that Transbot one. I just need one Deathsaurus.
So
All right.
it does. It feels like this should come with them with those really shitty Fans Project comic books.
Paradise.
I feel like if I could get it for like a good price, I'd consider it just because.
It is $180.
Yeah, it's too much for me. It's too much
think
for a
so.
character that I'm not interested in.
Fuck Deathsaurus.
Yeah.
Up next, it's a rat that is a trap. We're talking about loading
Art, Toys, Beast,
rat trap Transmetal.
Beast Wars.
We're all gonna die. Oh.
Transart does a really good job with their stuff, well, so I'm definitely getting this guy. Their Ravage was really good. I love that one.
Oh, they're the one that made Ravage, the one that you and I have.
Yes, sir.
Didn't you break yours, Matt?
No, I did not.
That's great to know.
They did the Cheetah Wars. They did the Primal. I think they got Primal coming, the third Transmetal one.
Oh, Optimal Primal.
Optimal, yeah. They got him coming
Optimal
out. soon.
Optimus.
Yeah, whatever.
And then they got this guy. So
No
yeah,
one watches Beast Wars. That sucks.
I'm really upset. I'm upset that Takara has not put anything out, for their next Beast Wars masterpiece figure.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm about to say like they did an Optimal Optimus. They did 2 of them. They did the SDCC exclusive, and then they did the standard figure colors. So, but this is really really interesting. I'm curious to see how this is going to.
Yeah, I'm excited for this guy. That'd be pretty cool.
So wait, this is stylized though. What is this supposed to be? It's not Transmetals 2.
It is
Yeah,
trans.
It's not.
This
It's
is-
Transmetal.
It doesn't
Transmetal.
look like
Just
Transmetals
Transmetal.
2. It doesn't look like him. What's his face? That's not accurate. He doesn't have fangs.
Why do you talk?
He doesn't have fangs. Look at the waffles on his knees. You like the waffles?
I love
You
waffles.
really like. Look at his wrist waffles and knee waffles. You're telling me that's
sir,
acceptable?
those are not. Sure. Objection.
Those are vents.
No, exactly. Those are vents to help cool off the cooling.
Oh,
fins
you're calling
that
them
go down from
waffles?
sides.
The knees?
Are waffles
Shut up.
acceptable? And his
God.
forearms. Are waffles acceptable on an expensive
Oh,
third-party
my
figure?
Those are design choices, not
Anyways, moving
fucked
along.
up
Waffles!
versions
Waffles!
of,
Official.
safe
Let's-
plastic.
Let's move on to something.
Lego
that
my
Oscar
egg,
likes.
oh rat trap.
Official news. Oscar loves official news.
Yay, a new motorcycle. Oh, this piece of shit. Okay.
You didn't like this?
I
I
don't know.
like it. I like Iguana.
Fucking retarded.
I think it looks pretty cool.
What the hell is this piece of shit?
I like it. I think it's pretty
They're
cool.
calling this a
Garbage
For toy
pretender.
class, it's $10. Goddamn. I mean, what do y'all expect?
Oh, I thought
Wow.
Skywarp turned into a motorcycle. Okay.
That would have been even
That's what I
better.
thought too. I was like, was this guy a battle core combiner? No, he's a core class figure.
Okay.
That's based on a
Once?
Transformers Beast Wars. Was it a Beast Wars character first?
No, Pretender.
No, Iguanus was not a pretender.
Yes, he was.
Ooh, show me the money, because I don't remember him being a pretender.
Okay, hold on.
Pretended he was a
Because
good figure.
only time I ever remember owning an Iguanus was for Cybertron or Energon, one of the Armada trilogy. But yes, he transforms to a motorcycle with a gun that has a hole in the middle of it with what looks like a button, or is that no? That's a
Yeah.
peg.
No, you push that peg and it just spins.
There you go, homie.
Iguanus and me.
where the-
Iguanus
and that's
and
where
me.
That's where they get the motorcycle ideas from, the little
Ah,
robot.
okay. Well, mud in my
heard-
face. I
But
take
he
it
wasn't.
back.
Yes, he was the Beast Wars figure, but he was the Pretender first.
Okay, well, it's better you correct me than Crimson Raptor, who apparently stopped listening to us circa last year.
You
Oh,
hurt
did he?
Matthew's feelings.
it hurt.
I think we need to.
But that's where they get the motorcycle ideas from. His little inner shell or inner robot was that kind of a thing. And I think the two guns actually form. They combine to form or help Hot Rod's the core class Hot Rod. His sword.
Look at the waffles in there. Look at the waffles. You okay with that, Matt?
Yeah, it's $10. I mean, it's
Did you
official.
spend $10
Well,
on
first of all-
waffles?
Okay, first of all, they've been having waffles for a long ass time, so they're not going to go away. So what's the
You
point
like
of them
waffles?
arguing about it?
I don't want
Anyways, I'm not going to argue with you. So,
You should.
This, honestly, though, this looks okay. It does.
I like it. I think it looks pretty cool.
Matt hates
It I don't know, the motorcycle, it defeats. I don't understand making. I don't know, if you're a stickler for scale, you're obviously going to avoid this at all costs, because one guy transforms into a fucking Raptor jet or F-15, whatever. I don't care. Respect to those in the military that know it, but I
Respect.
don't know what it is. But
Have some
like
respect
one guy
on my
transforms to a jet and the other one transforms to a motorcycle, but yet he's the same. They're the same size. so.
No. He transforms into a jet with hands and a grabby claw in the front. Okay? So
Is the alt mode that bad? Yes, it is. Oh my god. There they are. There are the hands.
and he's got a grabby claw. That grabby claw comes from the Legends Transformers Prime Black Arachnia.
It does?
Oh, shit.
The motorcycle guy reminds me of what's the hell? It is the GoBot. It was the race car that turns into the little like weird monster
Crasher?
thing. What the hell was its name? No, it was
The green, was it the green painter guy?
No, it was black and like orangey yellow.
Black and yellow.
Can't remember his name.
This guy transforms into one of the scooters from episode 3 of Book of Boba Fett. That's a very serious looking gun. I wish I had that gun. And if I had that gun and Skywarp's Crab Grabby, man, I'd be unstoppable. $10.
Shove them right up your butt.
I'd rather 10 McChickens. Then I could fart like Matt. Okay, a choo-choo. Choo-choo. This is what gets me, guys. The train, like, I feel like they're just really going so hyper accurate for the alt mode, like they have to. They're just kind of fucked on the kibble. You know what I mean? Like the Moon Studios trains are, they're obviously like they do
Take a little
it's an
liberty.
homage. Yeah, they take liberties to keep them simple, so the bot modes are cleaner.
Mhm.
You know, but this guy's only supposed to be like 11 inches tall.
Dude,
You
the
know that,
Moon
right?
the Moon Studio trains are fucking awesome.
The combine mode on this is the same size as like a
Combiner Wars.
Combiner Wars.
Yeah, these
And
are
it's-
these look chug to me. They don't look masterpiece at all.
What does MPG stand for? Because that's what this is.
Masterpiece of Gredo.
Masterpiece of gotcha, bitch.
Got your money, folks. I got one for on pre-order, but I think I'm gonna cancel it. I think I'm going to just Moon Studios.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't see myself paying
Wait,
$1,000. This
so how
is
do-
$1,000. This is gonna
so-
be about $1,000.
So you're saying that this set in Combine mode
$50,000.
will be the same size as a Combiner Wars figure?
Yes.
Just about. Yeah, just about. I think it's going to be like 14 inches, maybe 12 inches.
That's fucking disgraceful.
And they're $200. They're over $200 a piece too.
Have they shown the combined mode?
Look at P3.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
kind of a shadowy. It doesn't look.
Oh,
It looks
okay.
like shit. The real purpose of this is to, like, have an homage to the trains, because they love these trains.
Yeah.
But that's everything else suffers for it, and that's a shame.
Well,
at
even
that price
even this
point.
little picture of the combined mode where they show the first one in chest, like it doesn't look that great, like
It looks like a painter. That middle piece right there on the tan piece looks like a painter, and it looks like he's hiding his face, like he's hiding like a turtle, like a little turtle.
Can't get me.
yeah. This
I'm hiding.
is surprising for a surprising move by them.
You know,
So
if these
their
were
first
like-
outing for Takara to do a combined masterpiece scale figure is to go
not-
with an obscure character
It doesn't have a rocker, man.
and is going to be in the same scale as their Combiner Wars lines, which really perverted the line to an extent.
Well, that's the thing. What does the G stand for? This can't be masterpiece scale if the combiner is only
picture
like
4.
12 inches tall.
Look at picture 4. He doesn't have it doesn't look like he has a rocker. Now, I could say if these were $60 a piece, maybe I would probably be a little, a better price to go in on. Like I said, these are over $200.
Yeah.
$200 fucking dollars for one of these. You're going to be paying about $1,000 for this shit.
Here, check this out. I Googled it. MPG, because I don't get it. MPG is an abbreviation for Masterpiece G, which means Gatai Union.
Gotcha, bitch.
Giant and Great. The first from the new Transformers series MPG. The Tokaido Shinkansen series is completely transformed into a robot. As it is a full posable specification, you can enjoy reproducing the poses in the play. So it's they're basically diluting the MP brand.
Yeah,
by
they're
doing
doing
this,
that
'cause
by
it's
making their own quote unquote better than combiners wars combiners is what it sounds like, right? Like
yeah, I mean, like
What
the
Combiner
MPM
Wars should have been.
stuff,
Yeah.
People didn't like MPM stuff, or I wouldn't put it that way. MPM stuff just didn't have such good like aftermarket value. But if you like Bayformers, they're good.
Mhm.
I
They
really
are.
like them. It's like they really are diluting MP by
Yeah.
calling this and associating MP with this.
Look at image 4 for that train car and how none of these things seem to not even the windows lining up on this thing.
image 4.
I told you, it doesn't look like he has a rocker on 4.
Wait.
I'm sorry, it
There's
says-
2 image 4s.
He has a
Yeah, the
4, but
second one.
he has a rocker, but it's minimal.
I
And his
just like how
feet-
much chest shit he has going on that his belly sticks out like so
Look at his back.
ridiculously far, and his head is like.
Look at the
back.
stuff on the back of his thighs.
He's like a Huffer fan with that back on the.
Look at that split. So you can see the split right there on his left leg. If you're looking at it, is that a split? Yeah, is that the stuff behind him, or is that all together?
I
What number?
like picture 2.
What number?
How when he's holding the gun, it's just like barely like clearing his chest. Oh my gosh.
Matt, what picture are you looking at?
On 4, where he's shooting up, you see on that leg. Is there a split, or is that paint?
On which
Uh,
leg? His left leg or his right leg?
The one that's exposed. Do you see? Is that the background in between the legs?
Like that is the background between the legs, brother.
Are you sure?
No, I think that's all back kibble on his legs, man.
No,
That's
there's like a it looks like a shard is missing, but it's the separation between his boot and that back kibble.
No,
And
because
that's the background.
I don't think it is. Look at on picture 5, the next one. It does have a gray part right there in between it. So I think that's part of the train.
My big concern is looking at that bent knee, his right leg. You see.
That's a
calf.
long ass knee.
You see the calf, but then you look behind his calf and there's like train bits. These legs are super deep. Like they go very far back.
Super.
Like this thing is major.
That's a whole lot. That's a whole lot of train on the back.
That is, I am
That's
looking
a
at a
lot.
$200 shell former.
That is a lot of train right there on the
Yeah,
back.
he's just got the shell all around him.
You are basically paying $200
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cancel my. I'm
for
not
a
getting
deluxe scale shell former.
Yep, and the interesting thing about it is like two of the what is it? 4 of the trains share like 2 each, like the 2 arms share transformations, the 2 leg share transformations. Like the only difference is the abdomen and chest or whatever.
But I'm telling you, once you pick up those Moon Studios ones, man, it's not even close.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cancel my pre-order because I don't.
But you gotta
might
kind
as
of
well
review
because
it,
I think
man.
this is a.
Why do I
done
have to
deal.
review it? If somebody will send it to me, I'll review it.
Well, where would you order it? Takara will send it to you.
Huh?
Takara will send it to you if you order it. Amazon Japan.
Oh, he would, yeah, but I don't want to buy it. Jack,
How much is it?
I'm buying it from Amazon Japan. It is like $180, I think.
Wow, what a jip!
That's like
I went through.
$100 too much.
Look at that
Yeah,
combined
I think
mode.
if it was $60, I think that would be forgivable. I think I would definitely go in on $60 a piece. But $200 a piece, I'm good. I'm good with the third party ones.
That combined mode is garbage.
All right, let's move on. What we got next?
Look at those hands in the combined mode too.
Yeah, those forearms are huge.
It's a huge bitch.
He's got
In the wrong way.
He's got Popeye syndrome.
But they're like backwards. Like all the beef is on the outside of his forearms.
Beef.
Oh, that's garbage.
Speaking of beef, this thing eats beef, and that is the Leo Prime Flames Toys.
Flames Toys. This is the model kit, I think. Yeah.
That looks cool. It's nice.
Yeah, I like it. I like how you can put the lion's head as a shield. I think that's pretty cool.
Might
Instead of having it on the
be
shoulder.
better than the MP one overall.
I would say so. I mean, it doesn't transform, all right. So.
Oh yeah, but
Doesn't transform like cells.
It comes with a cape too, man. That's pretty cool.
still, if I'm going for the showpiece, I still think what was it? Perfect Effects is the better showpiece one,
Yeah.
right? So
Leonidas is beautiful.
Skinny mini.
Leonidas is gorgeous, and he transforms.
It's finicky though.
No, he isn't.
Yeah, yes.
You're fine.
Yeah, broke mine.
Kitty
Justin
cat.
had to fix it.
Yeah, it's finicky. Hold on
You're
one
finicky.
second. I
gotta rip a fart. Pardon me. I gotta rip a fart.
Excuse me, America.
Where did Captain America go? Justin, you there?
I'm here.
Let's move it along.
All right,
I
moving
think
on.
Roll
Next
Tide
is
thought he was hanging up on me, and he just left the chat, left the call. Some junkyard.
some junkyard dog.
What is this?
I was talking to my wife, fucker.
What is this? Just a list?
Oh, did I do the wrong thing? I'm sorry.
Let's move on.
My bad. It's the Junkion Junkion from
The
Studio Series. Yeah, Studio Series 86.
Okay.
Looks pretty good. Sorry, I guess I copied the wrong thing. I apologize for
That's
that.
okay.
But
Hey,
yeah,
this is pretty
it's
neat.
a retool. It's a retool and everything of Retcar. Looks pretty good too. I'm excited for it.
This is really neat. So this next one is Beast Wars Sandstorm.
Oh yeah.
So, is this going to be a Generation Selects?
Beast Wars.
I think so. I think it's gonna be Legacy or something. Yeah, but I think it's gonna be Generation Selects.
I am getting
He looks
like
good.
a Zara color scheme vibe on this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the color from BotCon 2000.
It's an old Bakon exclusive. I
Yeah.
know that.
I have it too, but I don't know what year. I want to. It might be 98. I might be wrong. It might be like 90 something.
I think it's 97, 98. One of those 2 years,
One of
dude.
those?
It is
Okay.
an old.
Yeah.
That's old school right here, man. This is
That's when there were only 200 people going to the BotCons.
yeah.
But yeah,
They
it's
were
a,
all
it's
like, I thought there was going to be girls here, but I guess we'll just have to fuck each other.
Damn.
Yeah, I like the color scheme. I like the kind of I want to say peach. Is that a peach? Like a it's a sand color, purple and sand.
Coral.
Yeah. He's a whole lot better when you get the leg extensions on him. A little taller because he's a short little fella.
He is, yeah. He's an itty bitty little man.
But yeah, that's a cool. I mean, it's a cool way to a nod to BotCon and also get another repaint out of this guy. So pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Mr. Sandman.
Bring me a dream.
Up next, damn son.
What's this? What is this?
Man, Prime One Studios.
Or for Cybertron Megatron statue.
This
Holy
thing looks
guacamole.
beautiful. You're beautiful.
What's he stepping on? What photo is that? 13. What's he stomping on?
13. Why you went all the way down to 13?
Because I wanted to see a full body shot of him.
Jesus Christ. Which one's
It's, like
13?
it's annoying. The photos are annoying. It's like all these little close-ups. Show me the full thing.
Which
first.
one's 13?
It comes after 12.
I don't see. It says version 6, version 7,
Virgin.
10, 11, 12, 13. He is stepping on Omega Supreme.
Damn, that's cold.
And Prime is stepping on Shockwave, which the Prime looks really good too as well.
That's cold-blooded. How's that
These are
Shockwave? What do you-
expensive.
Cold-blooded.
Oh, it is Shockwave. You're right. Damn, Shockwave's that. Please get off of me.
These look
Harder,
expensive.
daddy, harder.
We can't ever get. I don't think Prime One Studios actually ships to the U.S. I don't think. Do they?
Damn, son.
I want these. These look pretty good.
They're gonna be expensive, right?
Oh, damn.
These are probably at least 1,200, 1,500 probably maybe.
Oh,
Oh my God! I hate doing shit.
damn.
All right, I'm done. I'm done with this all hell Unicron shit. I'm done.
Oh,
God, y'all make collecting like fucking terrible. I mean, y'all make podcasting shitty.
no, we don't,
Matt,
bitch. We got
Make
to.
podcasting shitty, man.
Matt's
If it
just
wasn't-
mad because the
If
Cowboys
it wasn't for Justin, I'd be gone already.
No, you wouldn't. You'd come back. You'd be like, hey, man.
And fuck you, I would not. I'll
miss
stay
you
away
guys.
just to fucking spite you, okay? That's what I would do.
Roll
Fuck you.
Tide.
Fuck you, Roll Tide. No, it looks good. They're they're really expensive. I wish I could get one, but
So wait,
I mean, the
he's stepping on-
3-0.
He's stepping on Omega Supreme. What picture? I don't see that.
13.
13.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you got to scroll down. They show us close up of the face.
Yeah, then Prime is stepping on
Oh, okay, I see it there. Yeah.
on Shockwave.
I don't
This
see.
is from the Warside-tron. You don't see the Shockwave when he's stepping on it?
Look at
No.
behind Prime. You see him laying on his back. He's like,
Yeah.
oh.
You not see that?
Oh, damn.
He's got the.
I don't see it. I don't know why I don't see it.
On 13,
Photo
you don't see on the
13,
bottom
look
left.
behind
Yeah,
Prime.
keep scrolling down. There's apparently
Jesus Christ on a corn dog stick. I swear to God.
it's weird. Like if you look at the first pictures, he's not stepping on anything. Like they're stepping on bases, both of them. And then there's another picture.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
That's why I'm like, what are you guys talking about? The Omega Supreme? Like I don't.
So
see
he
it.
he has two different bases that you can have him standing on. They
I
do
don't
have
think
they
that's
have lights.
Prime should be stomping on Devastator if Megatron's going to be stomping on
They got
Omega.
LEDs. They got two swappable
Devastator
right
wasn't
arms,
in the show.
3 swappable left arms. They have. These are tall, man. 27.5 inches. That's
Do you
pretty.
think they have good
yeah.
tolerance though?
They're not a fan of the Hispanics.
All right, y'all. It's been a good show. Y'all, thank y'all for coming in. For the 3 people that watched it or listened to us.
2.
And
Two,
I
because we lost Queens and Raptor.
actually shared one week I shared the show on in Facebook.
Is that why we got so many views that week? Thank you, Matt.
Is that the reason why? I
Yeah.
don't know.
You did.
Maybe we should start doing that. Hey Robert, why don't you do something for the show once in a while?
Fuck you.
For dummies.
I quit that show 6 months ago.
Oh, you did not. You
You
lied.
didn't. You faked COVID last week so you could do 4 dummies.
Yeah, you did. God, my fart stinks so
He's
bad.
like, hey, Bobby, send me a picture of a positive COVID test. Bobby's like, well, I got like 12 Mac, and he sent it to Robert. Robert's like, oh, I'm sick because I'm running 103 fever, and I got lung inflammation. But let me go grill in the snow.
My mother-in-law took a header.
So let me ask you guys this real quick about this Megatron, like standing on the Omega head. Do you think the Omega head is just too small of a head for him to be stepping on?
Yes. Yes.
Like, I look at it, I'm like, I feel like Omega's head would be bigger than that. Like, all things considered.
Don't get it then. God dang, Justin. I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know. His head was not that big. I mean,
He's Titan class, though. He's huge, so the head should be the size of Megatron's body.
okay, yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I
like,
don't know.
I feel like the Shockwave is much bigger than.
I wasn't
His head
there
should be
when
the size of,
I wasn't
his
there
si-
when they
his
made
head,
this.
His head should be the size of Devastator's head. You know?
No. Where's Devastator? What are you talking about, dude?
His nemesis is Devastator. They're the same
Dude,
size.
shut up. Hey, is anybody
nothing
getting?
about Transformers.
Is anybody getting that Megatron, the Mega Tank thing? Is anybody getting that guy?
Of course.
Is that the G.I. Joe vehicle?
Who makes that? No,
TFC.
the TFC. No, not that one. That's one going too. But no, there's who is it? Mooncrate.
Monocrat?
Monocrat. Is that who it is?
Yeah, hold on.
Hold on, let me see. He should be in.
No,
he
I'm
should
gonna
be in stock sometime. Monocrat. Yeah. Have y'all not seen this guy?
Oh.
No, he's not pre-ordered yet. I mean, he's not in
I
yet.
have not seen him.
He's really big.
If you spell Monocrat, and like I said, it's Mega Tank, and it's a stylized. He's really stylized. He transforms into a tank. It looks really freaking awesome. He's a scale. He scales with like 3-0 stuff.
Yeah.
He's a big one.
Yeah, he's a
Some-
big fella.
Some bullying in the chat. I don't know what you're talking about. I missed this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
My
no.
bad.
They-
I'll get
they-
a picture.
The old photos from the retailer are blur 'em out.
Yeah, they're pretty crap. But I'll send you a new one
No, they have new photos, yeah.
because they actually blurred his face out for some reason. I don't know why they would blur face out, but
Jesus, man.
that was.
We'll do this before we give the sign off. We'll do a lightning round with you three on the Fans Toys figures we spoke about. Okay? We'll go in order of Justin, Robert, and Matthew. You ready?
No.
Fans Toys diverge their swerve. Justin.
Shut up and take my money.
Okay.
There you go.
Matt,
There.
Robert.
Yes.
Matthew.
Which one are we talking about?
Swerve.
Fans Toys swerve.
Swerve? Yeah, because I don't have a MP Swerve, I don't think.
Okay. Fans Toys Variator, which is their gears.
Oh,
Shut up and take my money.
Yeah. I think it's
Hell
I
yes.
think it's gonna replace Bad Cube, I think.
Hell yes. That thing has so much personality. They elevated his character, keeping the OG Autobot dumpiness, yet also updating his head sculpt primarily. I love it. I love
Yeah, they
it.
give him a smiling one too, like a happy face one. That's a pretty cool. That's a nice little nod.
I love
Okay.
what they did.
Fans Toys FT3E Jester. Justin.
Jester. Is that the Aerobot?
That is
Firefly.
Slingshot.
No,
yeah.
no, Firefly,
Shut up
Slingshot.
and release it so I can combine them.
Okay. Robert.
Yes, yes.
Matthew.
Definitely. I had the other three. You have to get the other
Okay.
two.
Up next is
Definitely. Other one too. Firefly
this one
or
did it give me Firefly.
Ditto
Yes or
from
no?
last time.
Okay. Matthew.
yeah.
I
Definitely.
am not getting Firefly.
You're not gonna
You're drawing your line there. Like, I'm good with other four. Fuck that last one.
Mm-hmm.
Viper. We already went over him.
Viper. Yeah.
Up next is more pictures of Viper. Jesus, man. How many did you fucking post?
My bad.
Okay. Up next, the offensive Fans Toys Jive.
Why haven't you released this already?
Okay. Matthew.
Get in my collection.
Robert.
Fuck that piece of shit.
Damn.
Okay. Fans Toys Phantasm.
That means he's got 4 already pre-ordered.
Okay.
Sphinx Sphinx Killer with Batman wings.
Yeah.
Okay. Matthew?
Yeah. Replacing my other two Mirages.
Okay. Robert?
I'll only get it if they repaint it where half of him is clear.
Oh, that would be so awesome.
That'd be so stupid.
Shut up, Oscar.
No.
God, why y'all got shit on my parade all the time?
Just PayPal me, bro.
You know
Up
what?
Next,
You
Fans
should,
Toys.
you need to look up to see if there are any parades in Arkansas and invite Matt and then take a shit in the street right in front of him. And then just get back on a plane.
This is for you, Matthew. Taco Bell chicken wing. Fans
Oh,
Toys
yeah.
Masterpiece
I hope you
G1
shit
hoist.
yourself.
That's what?
Justin.
Definitely need this hoist.
Okay, Matthew.
Yeah, I need a hoist in my life.
Robert.
Oh, yeah. This looks beautiful. Dumpy and gorgeous. I love the dumpsters.
What about you, Oscar? Are you going to get any of those?
I already pre-ordered the Jive and Phantasm.
Okay, cool. You don't need
I got in
hoist?
on that when Robert mentioned that. Nah, I don't need a hoist. I'm not a big fan of the character.
What a piece of shit.
I honestly think my love for that character kind of died when he came out for Earthrise. And from
Damn.
the front, he looked great. Then I spun him around and I was like, this is
Yeah,
some
but
Dollar
you
General bullshit.
You can't judge that one off of MP one. Come
Yeah,
on.
'cause
I
I love-
get where you're coming from with the Earthrise. Yes, it was. The truck mode was the arm syndrome was terrible. But I mean, this one's gonna be. Come on now, it's gonna be good.
No, like, look, for example, Hasbro retained my love with their rendition of Thundercracker for their Seekers. So great, but that hoist and the Trailbreaker followed. It's all the same shit, and I was just like, I feel like they gave up on me. So yeah, I have no affection for that.
On you.
Huh?
Gave up on you.
Yeah, they gave up on me, so I'm done with it.
I gave up on you, asshat. Roll Tide.
That's right, they gave up Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
So, as always, want to give a special shout out to Eddie Dustmightz for providing the beats for the theme song. You can check us out on our friends over at Realm of Collectors on Facebook, facebook.com/groups/Realm of Collectors. And for everyone who followed us from our SCU days, we are grateful to each and every one of you for joining us on this incredible journey. You have any questions or life questions, discussions, anything you want to take a part of, feel free to email us at hailunicroncast.com. That's HAILUNICRONCAST@gmail.com. Email us anything. We'll more than happily answer it. I got a new phone, so I got to jump back in on that email so I could check it from occasion.
What kind of phones you get?
I went from a Note 8 to a Note 9.
Oh, nice. They're not. Yeah, I went looking because I have the Note 10, and I was looking if they're going to make notes. I think they're discontinuing them.
Yes, they are.
They were supposed to make there was rumors they're going to do the 22, but I think they gave the stylus to the what was the other Samsungs? They got the not the Note, but
the stylus is with the tablet, the foldable phone that expands to a tablet.
Yeah, but they gave it to another one too. The other series. What's the other Samsung series? Not the Notes.
The D's.
Galaxy,
The D's. No, it's the D's.
Anyways, Oscar, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
So they're giving them. So yeah, man. I love the Note, man. It's a good phone.
No, my phone. I would at work. I get to stream podcasts. I could start the day with 100% when I pull into work.
Yeah.
And last week, after 2 hours, my phone was already at 50%.
I love the Note.
Yeah, I wasn't maintaining the charge worth of shit, so I had to.
That
I
sucks.
filed an insurance claim. I had that phone for like 5 years, so I was impressed.
I got right on the phone AT&T and gave me
I need to leave.
my mind.
I need to leave fucking AT&T and go to Verizon. AT&T sucks, man.
Well, look at their upcoming promotions, dude. They're always willing to buy people out. But the sad part is the buyout normally takes 2 to 3 months, so you get your money back. So.
All right.
Verizon?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go.
Oh man, they'll be. All right, let's go.
I gotta go do Dummies.
Yeah, hurry! We can't keep Bobby waiting.
And
he's gonna write
what's
a rap
really
song.
sad? What's sad is that he's telling the truth, really. To be honest.
Yeah, he is. He's got to go do 4 Dummies right now after he's
Dummies. No, I'm gonna go eat some late dinner and go to sleep.
No, you're not. You got to go do 4 Dummies. You fucking liar.
5
Good
dummies.
night, everybody.
So everyone, thanks for listening
Thanks
to
for
us.
listening.
Stay reformatted. We love you all. Hugs all around.
Did you look at that Mega Tank, man? Where's Justin at? Did you look at the fucking Megatron?
Yeah, it looks cool. I like it. At first, I was like, well, he looks a little weird in robot mode, but then I realized he was on his knees there, like kind of in like a samurai type pose thing.
Oh yeah,
I was like, he's a little squat looking. I don't know, but
no, he's a big fella.
Also, it's 5 dummies now. I'm quitting the show and going to join 4 dummies, so it's going to be fun.
Awesome, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Well, it looks like it's good. Hey,
Robert
Matt, we're going to
left,
start a
man.
show just called Mo.
Just fucking Robert just left. No, but that tank looks good. Yeah, they put him up against I think 3-0 Prime and another one, and he's a big fella.
All right. Well, good night.
So, all right, y'all.
All right.